It'd be pretty good if my hotkey actually worked in the game, but that's okay. Also, it'll probably start up again and it's been like an hour. I hate everything and I'm angry. Angry. So anyway, when you actually finish a fight, you have options. In this faction's case, you can ransom the captives, which will give you treasury bonus, but a casualty replacement lowering, which is fairly bad if you intend to fight some more. You can also do murder captives, which gives you extra experience for all of your units, which is good. Or you can enslave, which gives you the slaves and a bonus to unit replenishment rate, as you can see there. You can see the little bars on the left-hand side wiggling as I go over it. Generally, I just do this, but there are some cases where murder is a good option. That's a phrase I don't think I want to repeat too often. Now, whenever it finishes, there it goes. Because of what happened there, he attacked us. The siege is not over, because he's still defending the siege. But because he attacked us and he's actively sieged, he cannot get his units back. There's no unit replenishment because the siege is occurring. Which means if we attack him now, you can see all his units are still weakened. However, so are mine, and mine also cannot replenish. Which, as you can imagine, is a wee bit of a problem. So I want this unit over here quickly, because if we get attacked again, it's gonna be pretty hard to hold the line there. Figure out what makes things go fast at some point. I should have done that while I was waiting, but whatever. I do want that speed and unit experience and that. I pretty much want all of those, so let's do that. Is there anything else we were doing right now? I think we're just waiting for stuff. Oh no, this needs to be built. And then here, we'll rebuild that for our income, because our income's dropped down. That's pretty much it, yeah. Oh, he retook that. He is still at war with that guy, but don't think they actually hold a border now, so we're gonna have to be careful. Preferably be quick with this war and finish that off. Hello, my Deadwood Sentinel friends, who very much hate me rather suddenly. Oh, because I'm at war with Gron, and you don't like me, and I'm in a great power. Chaos, oh my god. Even as he enjoys the dark pleasures his deal has brought the twisted influence of the dark gods. Well, that sucks. It's these dudes. Why am I getting the corruption? Oh, everyone's getting it, isn't it? Maybe. Ah, it's just me. Man. Lame. How long does that last, actually? Oh, there we go, 5 turns. That's unfortunate.
Enacting my dark desires.
So our reinforcements are here. None of this has sorted itself out. So I think we're just going to end up merging them.
Destroy them.
That has merged us quite a bit down, but it's better than nothing. Or better than those broken units that we had before. So let's go ahead and do this. We're actually going to do this siege, I think. I think this will be the first siege I've ever actually done on the battle map, but I suppose we should go ahead and show it, because there's going to be a lot of auto-resolved sieges. So we should probably at least see what the heck one looks like here. A lot of his units are weakened. He didn't merge his. I don't think the AI will ever merge their stuff. We'll have to rebuild our armies because of that merging, but it's better to have full unit strength like this than a bunch of broken ones like he's got over there. Anyway, this is our fight. There's 2 gates. I don't know what this gray fuzzy stuff's all about, but there's 2 gates here, which is rather interesting. I think we have... I don't actually know what siege equipment we managed to build, because we were sieging this for a while, but I don't know what we finished. At least a few things, probably. Sieges are, of course, inherently best for the defenders, because you have to get to them, so... While the unit is occupying the tower's capture, it will fire on nearby enemies. There's a lot of towers, good lord. Just impassable terrain is what the gray stuff is. Fair enough. So there's the capture point in the center there. Kind of a terrible looking little town here, but I don't know what I really expected. So what do we have? We have 3 siege engines. Can you guys attack walls with those? Oh, only gates, I think. Maybe. You actually seem to not want to attack the gates either, so we don't really know. Is it just because it was paused? It was just because it was paused, okay. So I can only attack gates. Oh, we're already being attacked though. Good God. Oh, you're reinforcing, right. All right, so unfortunately, because I started the battle early, I want you guys to drop. I want... I guess you guys to pick it up. Same with over here, because their actual weakness is... No, don't withdraw, just drop. Did I tell you guys to withdraw? No, okay. You guys pick that up. You know what, actually? Do I even want you guys to pick that up? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm having some issues selecting units. There we go. Let's just do this. Let's move our units to this gate. That's a lot of archers over there, good God. Didn't expect those things to have such long range. You guys over, you guys can just park somewhere, I don't care. You guys are reinforcing, you're shooting stuff, that's fine. Give you over there. You guys should be attacking that. Good. Let's just get my units moving over here. These guys are gonna run because they're in the back. We probably want to go through multiple gates. If I had to say the least here, we probably want to be going through them in multiple angles, but we're just gonna try and get through this way. You guys continue lobbing shots in. These things have crazy range. They seem pretty efficient too. I mean, not huge damage, but pretty good. These two aren't even captured, so. What's the angle on these? Okay, so most of my army is actually going to be out of range of these towers, except for these guys, which is just going to get murdered probably. We should have moved them a while ago, but that's okay. So his army will shift over as expected. But my archers are over here. He will capture these towers, unfortunately, but my archers are over here. You guys are just gonna get murdered. My God. Those are rather large arrows. Help them out. They're trying their darndest. You guys are getting arrows in there. Oh, stop killing my dudes. Man, that does so little damage. I can't target this on walls, can I? Oh, I can. We're gonna run this guy over here real quick. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. I'm running him over here because his attack angle is based on where he actually is standing, so. Oh, I can't target walls. Oh, lame. Oh, we're in. All right, so. Let's just get all of you guys. Hold on, there's gonna be a lot of people charging through here. Good God. Not nearly enough space for it. Let's get all of you guys in here somehow. What if I just tell you guys to attack? Hold on. should be able to come in, right? I believe so. You guys are lobbing shots in there like you should. You guys are doing nothing like you should. Alright, let's see where you guys go. Do you run in there? You do. Okay. Man, look at those arrows coming in though. Ow. Stop. They should come in here. They'll probably get stuck on something and fight them, but they should come in here and go up the stairs, which are apparently right there. But not right there. Whatever. Oh my god, there's too many people. Too many people, not enough space. Look at this nonsense. Oh, they are still controlling that. Okay. Victory is apparently within our grasp. Oh, because the arrows come in. My god, look at that. That's actually kind of crazy amount of arrows coming in. I mean, most of them won't hit because of the fact they're on walls. Walls are harder to hit, obviously. But it shouldn't really matter. Especially, yeah, once these guys start getting up here. Look at those arrows come. You can hit your own dudes with arrows, by the way. So that is something to be aware of. I don't even know what's happening in here anymore. What are you guys doing? Nothing, because I didn't tell you to do anything. Now these guys can't flee. There is nowhere for them to flee to but back here, so we will have to fight their entire army over time here. They can't shatter, they can only be broken, I think. That's how that works. Or something. Whatever, they can't flee is what I'm trying to get at here. Okay, so. The walls are ours. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys to line up somewhere, roughly. That's the wrong way. There we go. That unit's almost dead, good god. It's the wrong way again, isn't it? Is the other group facing? Yeah, okay. They're facing the correct way. You guys up on the walls. You guys up on the walls. Just so they have somewhere to go, basically. You guys over here as well. There we go. Apparently I own that tower now. Haha! Their army's basically never gonna have very much morale, so... Get you guys in there. Probably should have broken that other gate, but that's okay. Most of our dudes are already in. Let's get over here. See if we can catch these guys with our units. We don't have the speed increase, unfortunately, so probably not. But we're gonna try, darn it. Get you guys over there. Apparently this is madness, by the way. Can we actually catch these guys with base infantry? Probably not. Because they'll sit here and skirmish forever. But actually, here comes my cavalry. They can't shoot on the move, so that doesn't actually matter. Let's try and get our dudes in position here. Hello. You guys okay? I don't really know how they're not broken. Also, there's a unit right there. Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, hey, we caught some. Let's try and catch the rest of them here. Just basically run through them and try and cause them to stop and fight. There we go. Cause them to fight so they're not skirmishing anymore. You guys can wait. You guys are fighting. Or trying to, anyway. Not terribly effectively, but trying nonetheless. You guys being up there actually isn't going to do anything for me, so instead come over here. You guys charge that. There's a cavalry unit in there somewhere doing something. Hello. You guys don't have any health. Can they actually flee? Oh, they can. I thought they couldn't flee from siege encounters, but apparently I am mistaken. Being shot at, that's fine. You're gonna leave through the gate? Alright, man, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Are you really gonna make them skirmish? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you make them skirmish? God damn it. It's fine, whatever. Whatever. Defenders remaining victory points. You guys are doing nothing. I can't put these guys on walls, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. It'd be so good on walls. I just kind of want my ranged units to lob shots in here, but they're being a little unwilling. Shoot them, please. You guys are fighting, you guys are not, you guys are hanging out. Cravens. I should really group these guys, shouldn't I? So I stop having to select them individually. There we go. You guys are shooting, right? Do you know the weaklings use missiles? I think they might just be stuck on each other and not actually shooting here. I want them to shoot. I could have finished this fight a long time ago, but I want them to shoot. Yeah, they're being unwilling, so. Charge, do your thing. These idiots will figure it out at some point, probably. Just try and shoot something, you'll figure it out, probably. Maybe, I don't know. You guys are fighting, you guys are in. These guys will be in soon. They're kind of stuck on the archers back here. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, they figured it out. I mean, there's really nothing left here to fight, so. I kind of just screwed around and wasted troops, really. How's it going there, my archer friends? Oh, there it goes. Can they flee that way? I guess they can flee that way. That's silly. I'm used to not being able to flee from siege encounters. Kill this guy for me. That's the leader. I obviously want him dead. He's got so much health. He was barely hurt when he broke there. Should have been using more magic that whole time too. He's probably gonna actually escape. Well, actually it's a siege battle, so he'll die anyway, even if he flees. Frightened by enemy unit. The enemy stronghold will soon be yours. Oh, okay. Good? I mean, we've already won, but good? Question mark? What are you guys doing? Do we even get XP for killing him like this? Just let him run away. For the love of God. I'm trying to let him run away, but he's actually stuck on people. Look at this routing people are going to. Good lord. There we go. So we lost slightly less than them, which was to be expected. I think we kept all of our individual units alive, though. I think. So it's just a matter of replenishing them over time, which is good. What's that arrow that was right there? Was that just me losing my mind? It's possible that that was just me losing my mind. Who knows? I probably should start cutting out these load screens. It's not a co-op playthrough, so I don't have anyone else to bounce crap off of while the load screen goes on. It's just me. Me and you, my viewer peoples, watching this bar very slowly fill. Did you know that factions may raise military forces to attack or defend settlements? I bet you didn't. Now you do, though. Seriously, though. Why is the load so long? Sometimes it does do this. Sometimes the load screens are crazy long. After this one, I guess I'm going to start editing them out, I suppose. It shouldn't be too frequently until later in the game, anyway, where we start getting a lot more field encounters, because a lot of siege fights I usually don't actually do. Simply because I much prefer to either starve them out or just overwhelm them by using multiple armies. It's usually a lot easier to do that. And you know, once you have 2 armies, the auto-resolve thing isn't so much in your favor, you may as well just do it. You can take places with single armies, but it is much, much easier to do later on when you have more powerful units to overwhelm the garrison. Because defending units will always have the advantage of walls plus the garrison, which means they can have more than a full stack. There you go, we'll occupy it, which completes a mission for us. So we get some more money and some more stuff, and we get another mission to ensure that a building is constructed. So we'll march that unit that way. There should be nothing in that place though, so that should be an easy take for them. Other stuff on the other hand, we got 2 turns for that wall. This guy still owns 2 things. He appears to be sieging this, or someone appears to be sieging it at least. Why do you guys hate me so much? I know I'm at war with Naggarond, but you liked me like a second ago.
Favored of the witch, you are welcome.
Will you trade? No. I don't know why that lady never trades.
Approach, but know this.
Yeah, something, know this. Deadwood Sentinels hate me, so they're probably not going to trade. I don't think anyone will ever trade with me. I'm a dark elf after all. What do we want? Inspiring Presence, always good. Because that leads to rally down here. As well as fantastic buffs for your units in your army.
Yes.
Get that for her too, why not? She doesn't have any magic, she's just a beat people over the head with a sword sort of person. Alright, let's see what happens. Hello?
You know that.
Probably peace, yeah, no. You have a single province. What do you mean peace? You fool? I dislike that this person has been attacked so harshly, because usually I just take their land via the Confederation, but obviously that's going to be a bit hard to do when they don't have any land to take and they're under siege, but you know.
Noble blood.
You're trying to recruit an army over here, I see. Would be too bad if I showed up and killed it. I lost those spearmen, but that doesn't matter.
Ruin it all. Take everything.
We have to rebuild our armies anyway. So Naggarond is dead. Naggarond is no more. We will have to build a wall here, because it's just a good idea to have a wall right there, generally speaking. Alright, so you are going to make your way back to Naggarond so I can recruit some stuff for him. He's going to do it quickly. Still takes 2 turns, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I want sadistic? I mean, it is pretty good. I think I'll take the buffs for the army, though. Army's going to do most of the damage. Let's take a look around. That's still untaken. That's untaken. I don't really want it, but Mung is still doing something. I don't really know what they're doing or where their army is, and everyone else more or less hates me. Alright. Pretty much par for the course then. So many factions, and we'll never see most of them. I like the name of some of the rebels or whatever groups those are. Ripperhorn tribe has been defeated. We don't. I was like, do we have another population surplus? That was weird. Alright, so park you there. What do you need? Missile cavalry are very good to have. slightly more to hire them. But they are better because they are shielded, but you know. They're also just shock cavalry, which I don't actually really like shock cavalry that much. So I think we'll actually just recruit this. It's 16 out of 20, but we're going to have some more buildings soon that we can use to recruit things. You can't recruit, can you? Oh, you can. There's buildings here.
For the Witch King!
Yeah, we'll do that. Slightly less effective army than the main one here, but that's fine. We have a lot of gold, by the way, I just noticed. We're about to dump a lot of it. Oh, that's not good. I guess we're gonna be at war on our east for a while here. Because his stuff's about to get taken, it looks like. No longer a siege. Who is Hmong at war with? Ah, you're at war with them. This is actually good. Because that means Hmong will be preoccupied over here, fighting and defending this area so they won't mess with me too much. And I guess I'm probably going to go to war with these people unless I can somehow manage to convince them to stop hating me and join a confederation. Which seems unlikely. Why do you hate me so much? Aversion minus 30. Well, there goes that plan, I guess. I wonder if I can actually...
Lord of Fear, the Black Court waits with bated breath.
Can't do a confederation with them. Probably because my strength is not high right now. Because I did lose a lot of my army here. We want all of those, I think, actually. But we'll just start working on them for now. Does anyone else have things to build? I don't... Oh, you do.
There is growing unrest.
Yes, I know there is growing unrest. A rather large amount of unrest, actually. Hopefully we can fix that. You're no longer recruiting, that's okay. You can actually just stay there. Because Naggarond has a wall. If it gets attacked, we're not too bad. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up at war with these people, which I hate. Because they're right across the water from us. I like the layout for this. And I'd rather secure this entire northern side before we start going across the water, because that extends our border in a direction I don't really like right now. Yep, there goes that. War declared. Why's the overlay up? I don't know. Faction destroyed, war declared. You against them. Curious. We may be able to quickly take these, well, at least this province, because that's part of my thing. Because they're probably going to move their armies over here to attack this dude, but that bothers me that they're attacking that dude. Bothers me greatly indeed. Do I need to build anything? You do. You need that, which is more money for me. And next turn we're going to be building a lot of things and recruiting some things. So we'll just wait another turn. And my strength rating should, or my power rating, strength, whatever, should be going up a little bit. Probably not to 1, but soon. We did it. Mission success.
In Naggaroth, the weak perish.
So now what do we want here? We want that probably. Which elves are... So that gives Blackguard a Naggarond, but we get another way to recruit those here, which is this, I think. Yeah. We're gonna have anyway, because the recruitment cost lowering and stuff like that. But what else does it do? Cold One Chariot, Cold One Dread Knight. I don't really care too much. Witch elves are pretty good, so I think we're actually just gonna go with those two. Upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that. There goes most of our money. Rather unfortunately, but such is life.
Malekith,
And then he should have some new recruiting options like witch elves, which we're going to use to replace these guys.
Lord of the Black Tower.
I don't know if we're going to use harpies. Harpies are good. They're great flankers. So I might, but I'm not sure. We're definitely going to war with these people here. Ooh, a siege. A siege against a full stack, no less. I think that's what's in there, isn't it? No. It's currently who's at war with them. The war herd is at war with him. Well, that's gonna make that war kind of lame. It's unfortunate, but whatever. We could start doing that, which gives us the thingadings, but... Do we need public order over here? I don't think we will. Let's go ahead and do that. You can upgrade, which means more money for me. Who are you? That's Malekith. No. Because we're not fighting high elves, so eternal hatred's kind of irrelevant.
Malekith, King of Naggaroth.
King of Naggaroth. 2 turns and we can recruit this stuff. Unfortunately, my friend to the south is likely going to fall. Hello? Defensive alliance? Sure. I'm gonna want that land at some point. Confederating, that's actually kind of bad. Imminent rebellion. Oh.
The Drugi are restless.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Let's wander over here. We're gonna have to forced march.
Very much.
We're just gonna kill the rebellion that pops up over there, I guess. Yeah, that's just... the thing grows so slowly that we can't upgrade its buildings. It's actually kind of annoying. This place isn't growing too slowly, though. Do we have any rights? No. 5 turns for that. We don't have any slaves, do we? No. Man, we have so few. So there's the rebellion. We're gonna check on these red people over here, whatever faction that is. Is anything going on down here? No, he broke off the siege. He's actually using... Didn't know these guys could actually use the underground. It's not underground, it's just beast paths, but... He's not at war with me. No, he's neutral. Just at war with them. Recruit 1 hero. There's the rebellion, there's the raiding from the rebellion.
I am the Witch King. I know my path.
So let's go fight it, finish this off quickly.
Withdrawing.
I could let that rebellion live for a turn. It will grow in strength though, but it does reduce the unrest here rather rapidly. I feel like there's a fly flying around or something, and it's bothering me. Anyway,
We shall not rest.
let's make our way back over here, upgrade this, get some more public order out of it anyway. Because now we can recruit things here. Unfortunately, he's just out of the province, so he can't recruit anything, which bothers me. You left. Don't know where their armies are. There's not an army here. There's literally nothing there.
Basilisk one. Establish a garrison.
The air is
And this will grow soon, so we can hit that to rank 3. You're just hanging out playing Nintendo. We're definitely going to war with the red people. Clar Conrad.
The very brave.
What's going on? Did someone declare war on you? Do you want me to join your war? Not yet. That wasn't a defensive call, by the way. He's just asking me to join. Clark declared war on the Shadow Herd. The War Herd, sorry. Interesting. Technology researched. Hooray. Let's grab this for the speed.
I'm going.
Can I move the entire distance and still recruit units? Let's find out, shall we? I'm gonna be disappointed if the answer is no. I can, okay. So we want Witch Elves. Take 3 of those. Probably take another Reaper Bolt Thrower. I guess maybe we'll get two Harpies. Something like that. That's 3 turns of recruiting, jeez.
Naggaroth nobility.
But you don't really need anything. No, there's not much to recruit over there. So next turn that will grow. 6 turns for that. Nothing's being built here. Three turns of recruitment is so long. Excuse me? Did I say you could march through my land, my friend? Answer to that is no, by the way, but I'm recruiting, so you're lucky. Upgrade this, because we need the, well, we don't need it, but I want the wall on Ashrok to give us a buffer there. I kind of want a wall here, too. Kind of want walls everywhere, if you want me to be honest. Are we missing anything? Yes. We're missing this. For the shades. I could just have shade recruitment somewhere else, or I could put it here. No, we're not putting it there, because we need other stuff there. Could also get a road. But I don't think I will. I just get more growth. I don't think we want the growth though. Maybe I will get a road. Yeah, let's do it. Build a road. Oh wait. What do you have? Basically nothing. Could cancel the recruitment and kill you. Where the hell is she going? Oh, that province must not have walls. Mustn't it? Words. That's Hmong. Sure, the building is built. Yeah, that place doesn't have walls. Hello, Hmong. You appear to be recruiting. Are you still at war? Oh, you're at war and losing. Curious. You're not allied with anyone, right? No. Good, so fighting you won't piss off everyone and their mother. This is beneficial to me. So one more turn, we're done with recruiting. And we'll probably just walk over and capture these, well, that province, I guess. That one's under siege again. Are you doing all right? Not really. Are you so angry? Corruption. What about this province? How are you guys doing? Poorly. 9 turns. In 9 turns, we should have another public order thing, so I think we'll be okay. Do I give you a steed? No.
Dark Lord.
Yeah, trespassing, I know.
Hateful bidding.
To control? No.
Conquest lies ahead.
Not right click.
Draw
Actually, go over here. Just go on an adventure in a downward direction. Do it quickly, too. What's going on over here? He's waging war with that, which is good.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
In fact, I'd like to actually help him siege that. It's one less thing to siege. I may actually just take my main army and go straight south with it and capture this at some point. I guess with this army. Probably enough to do that.
The Great Vortex is under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Guess what? It's time to vacuum some more, apparently. It's just Monday's the vacuum day. I need to eat anyway, so I guess that's kind of irrelevant, but I also wish I understood what goes through their brain on a daily basis, but that's okay. You actually... I don't think we need to help them. They should have enough to siege that, so we're just gonna park over here. And then I'm actually going to end the recording here and be back exactly where we left off. Again, I wish I could stop the recording in game, but I have to tab out. Hooray, efficiency.